What is that? Oh my gosh. Are they supposed to taste like that? It's just like, try that.
What is going on, my friends? Thank you for being here. It is a beautiful Sunday morning. Just tried out a new coffee shop called Brew. It was all right. You know, I compare everything to Summer Moon. It is just not the same. So if you guys have any recommendations for coffee shops in Raleigh, North Carolina, I would really appreciate that. Had a bagel just to get in some pre-workout carbs. I'm getting ready to hit legs. This is gonna be my first leg workout on this program. I am super excited for it, especially because it's pretty low volume, which is what I want, especially for my legs, because I do not want these big old things to grow anymore. The bigger my legs are, the smaller my upper body looks, and all I care about is having huge, massive biceps. So I'm gonna hit legs very quickly. You're in for a treat today. Megan is gonna be joining me for some food stops, and you know that is always a good time.
Whoa, yeah, swear to God I'm with it. I don't see nobody in my lane that's quite go get it like me. Whoa, please don't be wasting my time with that business. Who you kidding, man? Yeah. Whoa.
So we interrupt this cinematic sequence to bring you a very important public service announcement. Have you ever gotten hangry? Well, you know what's even worse than you being hangry is your significant other being hangry. So the key to this is keep P Science Select Protein Bars on deck. You're gonna wanna get the fudge brownie, at least that is my favorite flavor. Just look at that guy right there. I mean, this alleviates all hangriness. I'm sorry for talking about mouthful, but it's so good. Oh.
So now you're here again, knocking at my door.
Last video, I gave her credit for listening to Kevin Gates. This video, I can't give you any credit for whatever this is.
I didn't choose this.
Is this orchestra? Let's play Two Truths and a Lie. Okay?
All right.
I'm wearing glasses. I'm wearing a gray shirt. We drove the wrong way down a one-way road before getting here. That was a lie? Got it. We are headed to a place called Pizza La Stella. We were gonna come here. La Stella. Whatever, it's the same thing. We were gonna come here and get breakfast pizza, but we didn't make it. So if they still have breakfast pizza, I might actually try that. But if not, they have enough good things on the menu based off what I saw online. I think I pick everything everywhere we go based off of that Instagram page.
Yeah.
Raleigh Food Finds?
Yeah.
God bless the gram.
See, I finally opened up my eyes.
We show up Sunday through Thursday, 11 to 10. Should be good. Nothing. They're closed. I don't get it. I'm heartbroken. What's going on? What?
Pizza La Stella closing downtown Raleigh location, but has plans to expand.
Closing down, but wants to expand. Makes sense. Calling an audible? Beasleys?
Yeah.
Chicken and waffles? Sounds good. It's 2 o'clock. I'm officially in hangry mode. We are at Beasleys Chicken and Waffles. Of course, that is what I ordered. You have to. When you go to a restaurant, you gotta get what they are known for. So we're gonna see what a Yankee, as Megan would call me, thinks of all of this Southern food. All right, guys, so I'm thinking that this wait might have been worth it. I've got this beautiful chicken and waffles right here. Megan got some, boring stuff. No one cares about that. But this, with the honey on there, I've got a really good feeling about that. I don't know how you're exactly supposed to eat chicken and waffles. To eat it at the same time seems like a challenge, so let's start with the chicken. That's a pretty good chicken, but for the waffle, all I have is this. So Meg told me to do this like a proper Southerner. I have to do it. I have got to put a little bit of syrup. Oh boy, that's a little much. We're gonna try it out. So we get a 1 bite of chicken, 1 bite of waffle, and apparently that's how you do it.
See, I finally opened up my eyes.
What rating are you giving the restaurant? Beasley's Chicken and Waffles.
8.
8.6. I'm gonna give it a 7.4629. But overall, I would say pretty good, pretty good.
The mimosa was a 10 plus.
The mimosa was an 11.674, that's for sure. All right, guys, we are headed to a place called Morgan Street Food Hall. Apparently, it's one of those places where they have all this different food set up. You go pick what you want, kind of a la carte style. I am gonna try to convince Megan to get some dessert, but I really don't think I'm gonna be very successful. Who doesn't have dessert on Sundays when calories don't count? Excited for a waffle taco ice cream roll. Yeah. Check this out, my friends. We've got a s'mores waffle taco ice cream cone. I mean, if life gets better than this, then I want to know what that might be. Just look. So good, man. So freaking good. This is actually Megan's, I'm just holding it for her. This is the money bite right here. You take the marshmallow, maybe. You can't do much with that, so we're gonna try to do it another way. We're gonna do this. Oh yeah. So good. So good. This is so sketchy. Would anyone walk on this? I don't feel comfortable. That's just, why would that be? You guys know I love heat, but the humidity, it's 197% humidity here. It's only 47 degrees, but the humidity, I'm telling you.
It hit different.
That is different. All right, guys, so nothing says the South like some good old comfort foods. We stopped by Aunt Sally, and Sally whipped us up all of these fresh homemade foods. We got some mac and cheese. We got some meatloaf, I believe that is. Some collard greens. I've never had a collard green in my life, but I figured it would pair very well with this fried catfish. We even got a wing just because she was watching the football game. She was watching the Eagles kick some ass. And then we got some sweet potatoes. I cannot wait to dive into this.
I gotta say, this is the most southern plate of food that I've ever seen. I think we're gonna start it out with the meatloaf and the collard greens. Aunt Sally, she's usually a pretty good cook. I mean, I know Sally spends a lot of time taking back books and stuff at Target, but when she's not doing that, she knows how to make some meatloaf. You don't even need to put ketchup on that. You guys put ketchup on meatloaf? Let me know in the comments down below. Is meatloaf a southern food? I kind of thought of like a southern comfort. Maybe not. Collard greens though. Collard greens are definitely southern food. What is that? Oh my gosh. Are they supposed to taste like that? It's just like, try that. So the cauliflower, no bueno.
Not cauliflower.
Cauliflower, no. Collard greens.
Yeah.
Collard greens, no bueno. So in order to kind of make up for that, we're going straight for the mac and cheese. It's really hard to mess up mac and cheese. Look at that. Oh yeah. Mac and cheese, I would give it like a 8.724 out of 10. It's pretty solid mac and cheese. Try it. Next up on this southern adventure, we have fried catfish. And take a look at this. I was talking to Megan about what is catfish exactly, and we got to the conclusion that we think it's that fish with the weird looking eyes. So when you think of it raw, it doesn't sound too appetizing, but I mean this, it almost looks like a glorified fish stick, really. It tastes like a fish stick. Seriously.
I don't want it.
You don't want to try it? Catfish?
No.
Isn't this what you ate for breakfast when you were a kid? Okay, catfish, I think it's pretty good. I would give it like a 6.92 out of 10, like a fair score. And these are just sweet potatoes. I just feel like that's a pretty standard side across wherever you're at, I would imagine.
And if you have a grandma, usually she's gonna call them yams. Even if they're not yams.
So if you have a grandma, it would be a yam. What's the difference between a yam or a sweet potato?
It's a different type of potato, I think.
Gotcha. So if you're Betty, it's a yam. For
Grandma
Travis, Grandma Betty. But if you're Travis, sweet potato.
So coming from the Midwest, there's no foods that we were really known for. I mean, you don't really know Ohio for anything outside of like maybe Skyline chili and, you know, some different kinds of foods. But when I moved to Austin, my favorite thing was the tacos and the Mexican food without question. And then I feel like the South is known for certain kinds of foods as well. So for me, when I live somewhere, even when I visit, I like to embrace the culture and try out their foods. And usually I'm never disappointed unless it's collard greens. I'm sure those are probably not the best. Sorry, Aunt Sally. But the one food that I am confident in my ability to rate you guys and present to you guys, Fat and Weird Cookies, which released every Sunday at 8 p.m. Central Time. And you can save 10% using Travis at checkout. These are the brand new cookies. This is the Cosmic Brownie. And this one right here is the Nuttin' But Jelly. Like nuttin' but jelly. It depends how you say that, where the comma goes. It could be a little bit raunchy. Anyway, let's dig into these. We're gonna start out with the Cosmic Brownie. I have a feeling this is going to turn into my favorite Fat and Weird cookie. I would have to rank this a 9.872 out of 10. This one is phenomenal. Next up, we're gonna try the new peanut butter and jelly cookie. Now, you can never really go wrong with that combination. I like peanut butter and jelly on a sandwich, on crackers, and graham crackers especially. And so inside of a cookie, I have to imagine it's gonna be pretty fantastic. That, my friends, that is a cookie. I'm gonna give this a 9.24 out of 10. That is stacked. Very, very successful day of eating. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us all day. Thank you all so much for taking the time out of your day to watch. You could have been doing anything in the entire world, and you chose to spend a few minutes with us. That is pretty awesome. Please give the video a like if you enjoyed it. I would really, really appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I look forward to talking to you guys next time.